And the Sun Devils about to kick it away and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Osborne. This one's complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Got it in the middle. It's Dawkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's the handoff. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. They try to pop a run on the draw. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Firing to the right, complete. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Osborne. Got the quick pass. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to throw again. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to slam in. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And it'll be a touchdown.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll give it to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. He's got 93 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Oh, there's an alley on the left. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And here comes the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking downfield, it's Osborne.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. They're going to ride this running back.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Off play action on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy.
Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
And the 2nd half looking a lot like the 1st half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He splits the upright. Lining up to convert third down. Dropping back, it's Osborne. Fires to the right. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try to pop the draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Rides to back and leaves it. There he goes. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Hands it off. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for room. It's Poole. Fights off a defender. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. To the air, it's Osborne. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. And they are going front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful. They wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Almost popped free on the screen, but he'll be stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Nice job to make the fair catch. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And they're able to get him down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Number 17, on to punt it away.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is made at the 50 line, and that's where they'll start this drive. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if it breaks into the open. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for room. It's Winton. And he's still running. Continues to fight for yards. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking for a man. It's Osborne. Snagged out of the air. And the well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The option look. The pitch. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Now on the option. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And this one is... down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They'll bring him down at the... The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Hamilton. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's complete to the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. With jet sweep pass. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. North Texas in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, North Texas. On the ground, it's Poole. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The play action fake. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Trying to get rid of it. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Bring in the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Makes the grab over the middle.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun. Give on the inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Now they'll run the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back. Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It is good! And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the... Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Picks up 9.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll get him down at the 21 yard. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
At the 33. First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Picked up. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here's a throw downfield late. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants a big play here late. Catch inside the 25. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. And now we are set up for quite a finish. He was looking for some running. Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Tyree. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Second down, they'll go to the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fakes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll run it on 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. Using his feet. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they've got the lead in the final minute. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw, and not much time to work with. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It has been said that the This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just get
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Wants to throw it. Under fire. He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the... And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The lone back's got it. And they're in for a touchdown.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Dawkins. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. It's a draw. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Poole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Unloads it left. Quickly complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Snap it to the back. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Down to the 36-yard line and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. It'll be a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes a grab for a big play. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's cool. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Now from inside the red zone. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's O'Connell. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day, and I think.
There he goes. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. On target over the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Cavaliers look to keep this drive humming. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Scanning the field, it's O'Connell. This time he's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They just keep firing. Using the quick game.
That's a good example of why location on throws is so important. It's third down, and if the quarterback just puts that in a better spot, his player can catch it and advance it and maybe get the first, but because he killed...
Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, and still... They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The short hands, it's cool. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20. The give on the option. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Handoff to the lone back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. They put another score. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Complete downfield. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there,
breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
and sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. He's got an open man. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't...
Now this offense is back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Dawkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Dawkins. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Right on the money.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Quick completion on the out. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring... And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Dawkins. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dawkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They're able to put a stop to that return. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Great. Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports. Wins are hard to come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. Welcome, everyone, to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Gonna run it. It's Poole. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quick strike complete. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give and tick, 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 tick. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. On the move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular.
toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to screw.
They go to the ground. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Set to advance on the football.
Finds a little space. They'll go back to work on offense. Looking for a gap. It's Poole. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got his man out of the backfield. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with... They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Trying play action. He slings it deep to the left. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Going downfield for the big play. Hauls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. The snap sets up to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's cool. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. To the air on 2nd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off to stop the threat.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Handoff from the gun. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Reese. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Here's a heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Pulls it in. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
He'll work his way down to the 28. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this. for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. Finds his big tight end. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Blair. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on third and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Powers forward. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Caught in the backfield, it's Dawkins. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And that's good enough for a first down.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all off season. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go...
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's... Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Harris. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Grabbed behind the line. It's Dawkins. There he goes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Second down coming up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. The run from the shotgun. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He's got 67 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
26-yard line. First down for the offense.
He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Fires toward the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. Motion from the back. They'll run the option. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To throw, it's Luck. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Right down the gut of the field. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. The game's 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Tackle at the 47-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Looking to throw yet again. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, and second down coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver hurt perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Pass interference. Defense.
And that flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now. With a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff. A squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Blitz and a quick sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The punting unit on the field after the 3rd down incompletion. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield. On 1st down, it's play action. Run quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. Has the 1st down and more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stop the ball to 44. The Hurricanes offense is on the move now. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Canes will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Kicked it too far. It lands. Touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this position. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. The Canes will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Offense facing
And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, I think
offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Punt team ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, it lands just short of the... Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Handing off on the draw play. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Quick throw caught on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Wants to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down after that short completion. Handoff to the single back. Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after a short return. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Here's a handoff on a counter. Solid run, moves the ball out. Second down play coming up for this offense. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the same runner's got it again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And now they run the draw play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Play action here on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. He faced 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Well, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass is complete to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter. Touchdown, Kane. They go with a direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Ending off on the draw play. As the first down is still going. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Grab made by the tight end.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game. That's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to, can their defense hold up and secure the victory?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout in the talk strategy. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. This could be the game here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This one will be fair caught. So Georgia's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here could be 55 yards. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Who makes the grab? To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him out across the 20. That run sets up a critical third down play. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Offense drops out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He breaks free. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Chewing clock with the running game. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.
Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.